Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Vandal Hearts 2. When we last left off, we completed the bonus map Triangle, and we got our first prism, an item that is required to get the best ending in the game. So we're going to be holding on to that. Today we're going to continue on with the story by making a quick stop off in Porta River. So let's go on and do that. Now, the Porta River map is one of the, well, I'm not going to say few, but it's one of the relative few maps in the game that the objective of the map is not to murder everybody on screen. The objective for this map is to cross the river. Which is pretty nice. I mean, I think they probably could have done a better job in this particular map by making the enemies a little harder, or making them more numerous to where making a quick exit in to the other side of the river would be, you know, a smarter idea, but they didn't. So, you know, what can you do? Let's see. I want to move everybody up forward. Put my range guys out front. Since they have, you know what, no, let's do this. Let's put my guys with the lowest move out front. So let's do that, and we'll put Pike in the back. So let's get started. Now, there are 3 treasures on this map. One of them is over here, in these gold flowers. One of them is right there on that little island. And of course, there's a treasure chest right there. So we want to get those. However, I do not recommend that you send a flying unit over to the other side of the map over here just yet. At least if you only have one. Now, if you have 2, yeah, you could probably go ahead and do that. But the problem that I found with my particular setup is that if I send Pike over there by himself, these 2 flying soldiers here, they kill him. They actually, I mean, it's not even a matter of they just, one of them attacks, they take off more than 50% of HP, the other one comes up and finishes him off. So, pretty much my strategy is going to be wait for them to, you know, kind of filter over there, and then I'm going to send Pike over to get the item. But until Pike gets a little leeway over there, I think we're probably going to stick mostly together. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's have you move here. No, you don't have anything to learn. I think the only person I think that has a skill to learn would be Maria. I want you here. Let's see. You here. Now, you want to be careful grouping your guys up because there are 2 mages on this map, and a lot of times they both have blast burn. Yes, he has blast burn. Usually the other one, I'm not going to say that after that last map, I'm not going to say that spells are fixed, but yeah, usually this guy has Hail Light and blast burn. Thankfully, they don't have enough MP to really keep sustained casting, so that's a good thing. Let's see, can I get... I could only get one of them. That does not... It's not really worth it. Not to cast a blast burn. However, Starfall, that would be pretty nice. I do believe all of these guys are weak to thunder, So I still have the Thunder move on Maria. And Pratu's now 13. I'm interested to see how my mages level in this game. Usually, with the way I set up, my mages end up 1 or 2 levels higher than everyone else. It's probably got to do with the fact that they can, just attack from range and. Can you? No, you can't. Oh shoot! I meant to attack. She has a goblin shield that I got last time, so she has a recover mark to master. Need to keep that in mind. I'm gonna bring you over here, Pike. One thing to note in this map is that the enemies outnumber you, so you gotta keep that in mind and be careful. Thankfully, the enemies are fairly spread out. And actually, nice little clusters. I mean, they don't... Like I said, they could have did the enemy placement a little better or put more enemies on the screen in such a way to make getting over to the other side of the map a little more pressing. If you have the money, by the way, one really cheap way to finish this map is just to have a wing and armor and everybody and fly across the river. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Can you... No, you can't. So, I'm going to say that you are going to move there. So, I want you stab there. Nice. Okay, you... I'm going to say are going to move here, maybe? You know what? I'm not even going to fool with that, so I'm just going to gang up on this guy. I was right, though. That's exactly where he was going to move. Alright. And Maria... Tech. Get some of that thunder wave of yours. Oh shoot, I can't. Where are you gonna move? Oh, you're either gonna move here or here. So, if I hit you, okay, I see what I'm gonna do. Thunder wave. Here. Oh, I still get him. I like having Thunder Wave for these battles, since these enemies are weak to Thunder. You can actually get similar, if not slightly better power than, say, Starlight, and much less MP usage. But at the same time, I like to have a variety of elements. A lot of enemies in the early game, I find, are actually weak to light as well. So, or at the very least, are not strong against light. So, it makes a pretty good element to have a sort of a neutral. Let's see. Do you have... No, you do not. Well, let's get it the old-fashioned way. That guy I need to watch out for. He knows Blast Burn. And as we saw in the last map, being clustered up like that is a bad thing. I do not want to... Who do I have? Anyway, it's a thing I do not want to repeat. So... Okay, you can't do anything there. about you? Let's hit him with a Razor Wind. Finish him off with a Thunderbolt. That Thunderbolt should hopefully finish him off. If not, it'll be pretty close. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt will finish him off definitely. Who hasn't moved? Pratu? I think Pratu and Ash. Not Ash. Joshua. We'll just finish him off with that Thunderbolt there. That is one of the height difference right there is one of the reasons why I really, really, really like to have a move such as Thunderbolt on my weapon. You know, I mean, Thunder Slash does more damage, but I get a little bit of extra range in a Thunderbolt. In, you know, situations like this where I can't quite reach an enemy due to terrain issues, or maybe they're just slightly out of my reach, that just slight extra bit of attack range really, really, really helps. So let's do this. See, that did 19 points of damage. The Thunder Wave did 23, so those guys need to go somewhere. Alright. Who's he gonna attack? Probably Pratu. But I'm not particularly worried about Pratu. He can't kill him. So, you know what? I'm going to do this. No, he's going for Joshua. Huh. Figured he'd go for, well, okay, I guess he can't get behind Pratu, can he? Okay, I thought he could have gotten behind him, but no, he can't. He couldn't have. Okay. Yeah. That makes a little more sense then. You, what is your attack range? You are the person that I really want to watch. Okay. Tech. Still can't do that, so I want you to actually Spirit Boost yourself. We're gonna see if I can't get one or two guys over there to take on that guy. Alright. How much HP do you have? 32, 12, 13. Go ahead and stab him. Plenty of more soldiers to kill. Oh. Excuse me, my dog just walked up and now he's crying. He wants in my lap. So, give me a moment. I'm going to pick him up. Okay. Alright, now where was I? Oh, that's right. Just killed a dude. I think at this point I need to kind of spread out as best I can. Not particularly worried about Joshua. He has those two recover marks on. And that reminds me I need to get Maria and her recover mark learned. Just swing that. Alright. Pratu's 13. Let's see if I can't get everybody up to 13 by the end of this map. Or as close as I can get, hopefully. Now you are going to be the first. Take a bit of a did I mislook? I must have mislooked or something. Oh well. With Joshua. Well, Joshua's the one person that really could have shrugged it off, so that's kind of irritating. Thankfully, Blast Burn is not quite as powerful as that other move. So, let's see. Yeah, go ahead and use an herb on yourself. You're pretty much the only guy I got with a shield that doesn't have a recover mark, so... Let's see. You... Let's wait here. And we get the Magi Book. Oh, the Magi Book, man, that is a really good accessory. It increases the range of your spells by 1 square, which might not sound like a lot, but man, it really is. So we're gonna wait here. By the way, oh, well, I'm not worried about him. He's got recover marks. As long as he can't be, like, ganged up on by, I'd say, 3 or more dudes, he can't be killed. Let's see. What I was trying to do with Joshua was I was going to have him step in this, what I thought was going to be the same square as this mage here, and push him back, negating a spell, and then stabbing him in the face. It didn't quite work out. So... Thank you. Alright. Maria. What is he weak to? He is weak to thunder. So, we're going to hit him with a thunder spell. I'm going to do as much damage to him as I can. Now she knows her recover mark, so she should be good. She could take another blast burn anyway. He can't quite reach her, so I'm just gonna wait with him. And you over here. Like I said, trying to spread my guys out as best I can. They're probably going to go for Joshua, Guilty, and Vlad there. That blast burner, I imagine. So I'm not particularly sure where he's going to move. It's a tricky one. So, instead, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to eat the hit. And, just going to eat that hit. I'll heal the damage with Pratu, and then I'll stab that guy in the face.